Hey guys, you're watching Daniel Gian React, and today we are going to check out the teaser for Gold, starring Akshay Kumar. We've been getting a lot of requests from this, specifically from our friend Abhishek on Twitter. You can follow him, Abhishek16023. He is constantly tweeting us, telling us, you know, asking
to get on our shit. That's what he's telling us.
Exactly. Like, hey, you
stop being lazy.
Need to hurry up and react to these trailers already
before no one gives a shit anymore.
Exactly. So thank you for that. Thank you for lighting a fire under our ass. Also want to throw out a shout out to Uday Rathor on Facebook. You're giving
constantly
us
lighting the fire.
Yeah, lighting the fire as well, letting us know that we need to get on this stuff. So without further ado, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber so that we can get to 10,000 subscribers and Daniel dances in our own Bollywood music video production.
Also, Chris Scurry, we haven't forgot about your video either.
We have not.
You won that contest.
And we're going to get to it. It's been tough to meet up the past few weeks because Daniel's been Daniel's been working.
Unfortunately.
I'm just going to blame him. XL Entertainment.
हम हॉकी से प्यार करते हैं, अपना देश से प्यार करते हैं। अपना देश का रिकॉर्ड है 3 गोल्ड का, लेकिन ब्रिटिश इंडिया के नाम पे। अभी तक हम लोग ब्रिटिश के लिए खेलते थे, लेकिन अभी इसके लिए खेले। पूरा कंट्री में हम अकेला ऐसा आदमी है जो आपको वचन दे सकता है, ऐसा टीम लेके आएगा, जो ओलंपिक में जाएगा और आपके सामने देश का सामने गोल्ड लाके रखेगा। आई प्रॉमिस।
So I'm assuming this is a Chalk to India prequel, right? Yeah. This is Salman Khan's father.
अभी तक इंडिया चुप था, अब हम लोग बोलेगा और दुनिया सुनेगा।
I think that was a good teaser.
No, it was good. It was a great teaser.
I just want to clarify, I don't think this is SRK's father in Chalk to India. Some people out there like to take us very literally, but that was a joke.
Big joke, yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, I'm starting to repeat myself again, but this journey we've been on the last few months to discover movies has been relatively interesting because I can guarantee you 6 months ago, I would not have given one shit about this story, about this movie, about anything.
Well, yeah, because there's no exposure to field hockey here.
Exactly.
So,
and now because of Chalk to India, because of national pride that Indians feel with themselves, and you know, obviously we know about the British rule of India and things like that. That stuff we learn in American,
but very superficially.
Exactly. But now all of a sudden, I'm kind of interested in this. I'm very interested actually, where it's like, oh, who is this guy? What was this story?
I'm assuming this is based on a true story as
absolutely.
Well. Absolutely.
But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just an admiration for India or anything like that. It's an admiration, and I feel it's more of it's allowed me to appreciate movies more because this movie could be good, it could be shitty, I don't know, but this trailer, because of the context I know now, I can experience new forms of cinema that I wouldn't have been able to watch 6 months ago and be as interested and invested in.
We're literally experiencing a whole new world.
Right. And it's awesome.
Because before, in my experience, the foreign films that I would be exposed to are normally, you know, stuff from Japan, like Yakuza movies or action stuff from Japan, or
Hong Kong cinema,
or Hong Kong action movies, or Korean horror movies. And then every so often you'd get some, you know, European, some French indie film that the Oscars touted and you wanted to check it out and get disappointed by. You know, so, but for the most part, and still, I'd still say the majority of the stuff that I watch is still American Hollywood stuff. But it's definitely we could go through, I could watch every single Bollywood movie, a Bollywood movie, or not just Bollywood, but an Indian movie every day, and I still wouldn't be even close to anywhere near done. And, you know, experiencing brand new movies, you know. I mean, I know there's that guy out there, that Australian guy that talked about plagiarism in Indian films. So
Pieces of work.
I'm sure we'll run into,
shout out to him.
We'll run into a couple, you know,
similar movies.
Or bad remakes of Hollywood films, but you know that happens. That's fine. I mean,
we do it all the time. As
yeah.
Americans.
What's Scorsese's film with Matt Damon and
The Departed?
The Departed. That's based on Infernal Affairs, which is a Hong Kong movie. You know, a lot of people don't know that either. You know, they watch The Departed and they're like, oh, brand new movie, not realizing that there's source material there. Not that they shared a similar skeleton.
It's
I think
they're not the
exactly
same
the same,
movie,
but there's a lot of similarities
enough, yeah.
for sure. You know, a lot of people don't know that, so it's a common thing. People find a good idea.
Reservoir Dogs was adapted from City on Fire or City of Fire. I'm not sure which one it is. It's the same thing. I think it was a Hong Kong cinema film. But that's Tarantino in general. Stay tuned for our podcast this week because we're actually going to be delving into there's a Tarantino Uma Thurman controversy going on, and we're going to talk about that. But anyway, to this teaser, I'm interested. Besides everything what I just said, but I'm interested to see how the Nazis factor into this. How Pakistan is in there. All these things.
It's Pakistan.
Pakistan, excuse me. All of these things that we're learning about and the conflicts between nations and everything like that. How is it going to play out on the hockey field? Because clearly this movie's not about hockey. It is about hockey, but there's more to it than just hockey.
I'm going to look something up right here because if Pakistan is in this movie, it might not be historically accurate because if the Nazis are in it.
That would be in the 40s, right?
Yes.
But so it says right here, independence from the United Kingdom in 1947. I don't know enough about Pakistani history to go into that or say it wouldn't be historically accurate, but that's another reason to be interested to watch it.
Yeah,
because we're gonna see what it is all about. And, who knows? It could take place over generations too. It might not just be 1947. It might be.
From the teaser, it definitely looks like.
Wait, did it say 1947?
It says 1947 when they became independent from.
No, in the trailer.
It said 1946 or something.
Oh, okay. So maybe it has to do with it.
I mean, they might have. I don't know. You guys can tell us when Pakistan separated from India,
or how that ties
or when
into the movie
Pakistan
at all.
became Pakistan, because I know a lot of Muslim migration to the region kind of turned it into what it is now. But don't want to get down too political into that.
It's not even about being political. I don't want to read you guys are ignorant comments because of course we're ignorant because we don't know about that. That's why we always turn it to you guys. And for the most part, 99% of the time, you guys help us out and you teach us.
You're so ignorant.
But I don't have anything much else to say.
I do want to say I find it interesting that this is the second time we come across Akshay. You know what? Somebody on Facebook actually recorded the proper pronunciation because
it's not Akshay.
I say Manoj. I would say Minaj. Manoj Bajpayee. It's Minaj.
Baby G's playing piano over there in the background.
Getting down. He's going to be the next Beethoven.
Elton John, maybe. Well,
I hope not. Anyways.
Why not? Elton John is a great musician.
Yeah, he is.
Gian.
Maybe Billy Joel. We'll take Billy Joel. Akshay, I think it's Akshay Kumar. But I see a similarity in some of his monologues with Namaste London.
Oh, very pro-Indian.
Very nationalistic, pro-Indian. We need to. The things
and that's okay.
And that's cool. That's cool.
We have those actors here in America too. I feel like
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is definitely one of them. I was thinking of Ed Harris. He's always having some sort of Americanized speech, something behind him.
He's also always playing a Marine or
right,
Navy
exactly.
SEAL
So that's, but there you go. That kind of lends itself to that. So I like I said, cinematography looked great. I'm definitely curious to see how long this movie is. If it's going to be a 15-hour
I'm going to throw this out
epic.
there. Take it how you will. But as we go from the older trailers to the newer ones, I'm seeing production value going
skyrocketing,
way up.
No. That's
so
just being
much
honest.
better. Getting catching up. It's definitely catching up.
And people are going to take that as a slight, but whatever. It's true because we watched trailers from 2006, 2005, and they're either shooting on film still in those times, or they're shooting on lower grade digital cameras that don't hold up to today's standards.
Right.
And so. Clearly, this was shot.
How technology has advanced, gotten so cheap, really.
And so this was clearly shot on a Red or an Alexa. I can't tell unless I went and actually looked frame by frame at the footage, but it was shot on a modern digital camera. And maybe it was shot on some film with no grain. I don't know. We'd have to, like I said, look into it. Because that's, a few years ago, Gian and I, and we're not going to get into it here, but we always used to get in an argument about how I could tell if a film was shot on film as opposed to shot on digital, because a few years ago it was very easy to tell. And now we're to the point where with color grading and with everything else, it's becoming very, very hard to tell because images are just improving.
That's our soundtrack.
All right.
Anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. You know the drill.
Wait. All right,
that was long enough. I don't even know how much of this actually makes the video, like how long you guys actually do, if you even see the interaction. But anyways, you know the drill. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. If you're a subscriber and you want notifications, ring the bell. Leave comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know how ignorant we are.
Please do.
Let us know how on the nose we are. And,
let us know how much you hate us.
Yeah, you know.
Please spit on my face.
Chutia, Gian, you need to shut the fuck up.
All you do, you need to just hold the baby,
All I do is
Gian.
hold the baby. You know, a lot more of those.
Please.
Or a lot of get rid of Daniels. You know.
No one says that. Everyone likes me. That same guy was like, everyone just listens to Daniel.
I'm going to disagree because we could go back and look at the comments, and there was maybe you've surpassed me, but there was a time where we had.
I don't know if you're going to
There
find
was a lot
those
of blocks of comments.
I may or may not have deleted them, so there might not be a record of them. So, but anyway, guys, that'll do it.
All right, check out these other reaction videos we have over here, and we'll see you next time.